H-time. Say, I got my legs sitting low like a Honda Civic. 100 sack of that drove, got a G lift. And the way I work the grain, got a
Hey, it's your boy, Mr. CJU. I'm back in this thing. I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm about to hop back in it. I know y'all been waiting for the boy to drop some sauce. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to go down right now as we end this year, 2019. I'm finna give y'all the 2020 play of what's going on this side of the universe with the whole CJU family and what we about to do. Okay, now I ain't finna drop a whole bunch of goddamn videos about credit and real estate over and over and over and over. We're gonna talk more about the mind because I'm gonna give you the blueprint. And a lot of y'all watch so many of these damn videos, you get analysis paralysis, and you just keep watching and watching, and you don't take any action. And I ain't finna keep doing it because I don't want to sell you anything. I just want to give you the information. It's gonna be up to you to take action on this. So it's work, it's solid, it's a blueprint. I'm a proven testament of it, and I got so many other people. Now, some of you might know my story real quick. Just 2 years ago, I was working at Finish Line shoe store, making about $15 an hour, 400 credit score. Didn't have any play, didn't have any game at the time, frustrated and tired, and I needed something new. So what I did was catch that play that somebody tossed down to me. I worked the play. I worked it for 2 years straight. And my life has been amazing ever since. We're not even shooting this video in the studio right now. We shooting this in the 3-story, 3,000 square foot credit council. You know what I'm talking about? All off the swipes. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can do and paint the picture for whatever life you wanna live. So, it's up to you to take action. So what we're gonna kick right here to hop up in it is what I call the GOTMB. Get out the mud blueprint. This is it. Get your ass out the mud with this. All you gotta do is work it. Real talk. Now look, this is the play. First step, I call it PC, personal credit, okay? Step one, what we already know is what? Credit repair. That's the first step. Go ahead and clean your credit up. Now, you know, of course you can get a car, of course you can get a house, certain things you need to know as an adult to get approved for credit, which is cool. But the credit repair game has so much more into it once you start getting access to credit and the things you can do, which is leveraging, which we're gonna get into. Now, y'all wanna know how long it's gonna take. You know, shit, yeah, I need that 30-day sweep, or 60 days, 90 days. You know, you done tow your credit up all these damn years, and now you just want it to vanish and happen like that. It don't work like that. I didn't make the system. It's a process. You gotta work through it. So how long it's gonna take for credit repair? What you got going on your profile? You got all these charge-offs, repos, all these student loans accounts, all that's going on with your credit. You have to go back and forth until you get it cleaned up. Just work it. It's okay. It's going to work. Anything can get removed off your credit that you want off. You just got to work it and know the play. Now, you can go to anybody and get your credit repaired if you want to. Y'all know when y'all pull up to CJU, you don't just get your credit repaired. You actually learn how to repair your credit. A lot of my CJU students caught the credit repair game from me. Not only have they repaired their credit, they've been able to go on and help other people in their family, community, friends, or whatever repair their credit. That's just how we roll over here. Now, after your credit is repaired, you done went through the wars with the credit bureaus. The next step is what we know is credit building. You got to build it. See, a lot of y'all go to credit repair people and you know, they might get the derogatory negative marks off your credit. But what is good is getting your credit repaired when you don't know the game of how to build it. You got to learn how to get access to the credit. So that's where you need a little bit more coaching. You know, that's what we do over here. So you build your credit, repair it, build it. Now, when build it, we mean building a relationship with banks, getting approved for credit cards. We know which bank to go to, which bank pulls from what credit bureau, how to get approved with this bank what this bank don't like. So that's how you go into the credit building process. So once you do that, and what we do is run it up. Y'all know how we get down. We gonna hit all the banks, credit bureaus, everything get approved. So just off personal credit repairing and building, I'll do a light number of, let's say, man, you can get light of 30K. This is light. Especially some of my students who know about the certain credit unions we go to. These guys giving 15, 25K credit on one credit card. So 30K ain't nothing. Let's just say you got a couple cards and it equals to 30. So just right here alone, just repairing the credit building, you at 30K. Now, here you can start to get busy, but if you want to hit that advanced level, you know what the next step is. I'll call it, what I just put out here, biz credit or BC or whatever you want to do. Business credit. So when you get off in a business credit game, all you do is there's no really repair. You just got to start building your business credit. Now, what's going on in the business credit game is going to be something called a PG. This stands for personal guarantor. So when you apply for business credit, they're going to look at your personal credit and pretty much give you an estimate of how much they're going to give you based off that. You can go straight in with business credit, but I always highly suggest get this together first because they're going to check you. Especially if you already got a relationship with a bank personally, it's easy to go get business credit from them right off your PG. Now, business credit, well, shit, I need a business, right? So if you got a legitimate business that you got going on that you're trying to build or whatever, you might have formed an LLC, or you can go in with just a sole proprietorship and just get your EIN from irs.gov, and you can go in with business credit and get going off the personal guarantee. Now, the business side is a little different. It's not that difficult. Like I said, you want coaching and consulting, somebody can show you exactly what to do. You know, one of the first little tips I give you, man, so many people say they got businesses, you know, y'all still with personal emails. You know, you got businesses at so-and-so at Gmail and so-and-so at Yahoo. Y'all not even setting up proper business emails. So you need to get this together on the business side. Make sure you got it set right before you just jump out there and apply because you're going to get denied. So we gave you the game on the personal credit, get you about 30K. Business credit, easy. Once you get in the building, let's just say B on the business side. Let's say you come out, this is light, 60K. Now, you can still be at the job you at right now. I'm not even saying you got to do what I did. See, what I did, I just quit. You know, I really just left my job before I had any of this and went on search for it. The game is so good and so easy that I was still able to do it without the game. So you guys who still at jobs and getting paychecks or, you know, still haven't figured out what you want to do yet, go ahead and work this. We got here a total of 90K up under your belt. And then it's easy to make decisions when you got some bread. So many people are starting businesses and you ain't got no capital. And then you ask that because when you putting in money for your business, soon as you get profit, what you got to do with the profit? You got to put it right back into the business. So your business can actually be successful. You can actually be making some money, but you're not seeing your large profit that you see that's coming in because you always got to reinvest. So what we do over here, we don't use our own money. Hell you mean? We use the bank money. This is what they give us access to, so we're going to leverage that. So I got the 30K, I got the 60K, and I know right now a lot of y'all thinking, well, how do you exactly do it? Man, the damn video will be too long to give you direct details on how to do it. That's where the coaching come in. This is just the blueprint, and this is very easy to do. So now you got the 90K. What do you want to do? What we do real estate investing, right? You can take this credit and you can invest it in real estate. You can swipe for it. There's so many merchants you can use. You can turn this credit into cash. You could use this money for down payments. You can use this money for rehab costs. There's so many opportunities on what you could do with this. I'll just give you an example here. Say, out of this 60K, you got, let's say one card was 20K. Let's say another card, 20K, that's 40. Let's say one card was 10K and another card is 10K. That's 60, right? Might be a little off sometimes. Boom, got the 60. So what we gonna do? Say I got a deal. Me and my team, could be me, 10 James, Drew, we got a deal we finna work. Say we need to put up some money for the rehab, but we got it backed by lending money, which is a draw pool of money that we already have for it. We just need to put some money up. So let's say we need 40,000 for the rehab. On the back page, you got 60. You can liquidate 40K off of that. Put the 40K up, right off your credit, not your own money. Throw it in the deal for rehab costs. We might offer you, let's say 20%. You can get 20% back off your 40. What's the math on 40? 20%. By 8 grand, if I'm not mistaken. So you get back 48K. So you might be like, well, how fast can I do this? Well, if we telling you we're in a part of the deal that we just need you to put up 40K, we can pay you out of the draw money. We might have, depending on the deal, just on a number, we might have maybe, 60K in draw money. What I mean by draw, that's the money that the lender has given us for the deal. And because we are able to do the deal maybe for less than what they gave us, we got an extra 20K left over. And so that's what we can use to pay off our investors their 20%. So you, with no play, put up your 40K, you got back 48K. Real quick, what the hell you can do with 8K? Now, most people who help you get funding and credit, they usually take money from the back end fee. Out of that 90K we just showed, most of these companies out here will be like, okay, if I help you get 90K, I'm gonna take 15% of it. I'm gonna take 20% of it. I don't do that. I would never implement that in my business. I do not believe in taking money from some money for some credit that I helped you get approved for. That is your money you got approved for. That's your 90K. I don't want any of that. Because when you take that money from people, which most of these companies ain't knocking nobody else, so that's what they doing. It's actually putting you in debt. Let's say I helped you get that 90K and I'd be like, well, you got to give me 20K of it. So you like, shit, I got 70K, so I'm still good. Well, you still got to replace that 20K. So my job is not to help you get in debt. I do not want to do that. So here we can work out a fee off your return, maybe a brokerage fee. We could bust the 8K that come down in profit, however we see fit. You can get sick, we can do 50-50. We can do 5 and 3. We can do 6 and 2. Regardless of what it is, we can work that out. But you got money coming back. That's the whole key. So when you get your money back from this, you pretty much take the 40 from here, pay it back. But let's just keep it simple and say you're getting 8K back. So you pay the 40 back. You keep the 8K for profit. You put that in your damn pocket. So you just made an 8K profit off your credit card. How is that not a win? How is that not a dub? You done got some money out the poof pile air and you done got inside a deal. And when you deal with us, you get inside a live deal. Your damn expenses, you could start paying off your expenses off your credit card. So you like, shit, I see that's a dub. That's not even all of it, okay? So when you pay the 40K back to the bank, now you got the 40K to use again. You throw it back out there. Let's say you make you another 8K. So boom, they just do another 8K. Now you up 16K off 2 quick flips. Now, like I said, the beauty of it, you pay the 40K back again off the next one. What do you think is gonna happen with the relationship with the bank when they see that you were taking 40K off your credit and paying it off in full maybe once or twice a month? Because if we doing rehab and draw money, depending on how many fast workers going in, doing it fast, especially come out, review the property and release the money. Dudes, these turnarounds could be 2-3 weeks, So you paying 40K back in full each month, what happens with the bank? Credit limit increase. They end up taking whatever card you're using, that 20K card, that one 20K card go to 40. Your other 20K card go to 40. Your 10-piece cards end up going to 20. The other 10-piece go to 20. You done flipped the 60K, doubled it, now you got 120K off business credit. And all you doing is making money off the damn cards. One thing about these banks, when you pay them back, not only do they reward you, they give your ass more money. So now you got more to play with. That's still not it. What's the big thing that we like to do? Reward points. Like I say, you making money, so you're really good. But let's say them cards you're using, one of the damn cards you're using, which most likely is a cash rewards card. Cash back card. So even if the card is doing 1% on your purchases, you yanking 40K back and forth. Even though you're making your 1% of your 40K off the cash rewards points. So now you got money stacking up on cash reward points outside of you making money. So you steady getting 40, dollars back or whatever in cash back points. That's stacking up. You do this all year from January down. You might look at your cash rewards and shit, you might got a couple bands in there. Now, the next cash rewards, we'll do CR. Also, we got what? Travel rewards. So let's say you're doing your deals off a travel rewards card. Now, you making money off the credit card, racking in profit, and then you racking in travel rewards, you racking up miles. So now, you finna end up catching flights for free. And you getting bread off the swipes, and the bank giving you more money, and you in a real estate deal. How you gonna lose? Now, and that's just real estate. Now, there's several other businesses. I mean, whatever you want to do. You got e-commerce, that's popping. You know, the Amazon FBA, you can take this same blueprint, stack you up some credit cards, go invest in e-commerce. You know, throw the money out there for the products in the inventory. They swipe your credit cards for it. When the stuff gets sold, you know, you pay the credit cards back and you keep the money. You can do that. I know some people, my business partners doing Forex trading, taking credit cards, liquidate them, shit, throwing that into their accounts. And they getting busy, you know, off the credit. You know, but if we was to do a business meeting, if you wasn't into this, I would ask you what business you doing. I'll review your business and I pretty much can come up with a strategy how credit can benefit your business. Most shit, you got to put money up for the business. We can see how credit can work for you. And this is just a simple blueprint of how you can start from, let me go back, personal credit, over the business credit, and remember, these are light numbers. These are very light numbers. Because once you start doing numbers too damn big, people be just thinking stuff impossible. When I first started in the credit game, my first little credit card was $300. If you told me I can get up to $30K, I'd probably be like, nah, that don't work. But what I've seen in this game, these damn credit cards are huge, and you can use them. Now, also, the beauty of these cards is, one more thing, besides getting the cash rewards, travel rewards, you got 0% APR on these cards, especially the business cards, meaning you don't even pay interest on the damn card for 12 to 15 months. So even if you got to carry a balance on a card that you're investing in on the deal, you might be paying $50 at the most just to keep the account current and keep it going until your money come back to pay it off, and you're not even getting charged interest. This is how much game and information is out there for you to get it out the mud. It's just up to you if you're gonna tap in. And the other beauty, I'm gonna drop some gems and it's up to y'all gonna catch them. You got 0 APR, you got cash rewards, you got travel rewards, you're making profit off your credit card, you're paying it back, you're building your credit, you're building a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with the cards. Now the business credit play, why you wanna move from here, because a lot of y'all got good personal credit, got good cards. The reason why you wanna move from personal credit over to business credit is because once you start using these cards, of course you're gonna accumulate debt. The beauty of business credit is the utilization don't report to the personal. So business credits, they know you're going to pretty much max it out. You start maxing out your 30K on your personal and that balance stays over, what happens? You know, your score goes down because, you know, utilization don't need to go over 30%. You know what I mean? But when you're getting busy off this business, you yank them things back and forth and you ain't even getting dinged on your personal credit. Go over it one more time. All the benefits. With leveraging credit, building your credit, you do this play, of course you're gonna have excellent credit, get approved for your car, get approved for your house, get approved for loans, whatever you need. You can start making money off your credit, cash reward back points on your cards from investing with it, travel rewards, 0% interest on the cards. Should be a P, I got RR. 0% interest on the cards, leveraging it, building so much access, so much freedom. You can stop worrying about your paychecks. You can stop trying to start a business with the little money in your account. It ain't gonna work. These jobs too weak. The paychecks is not gonna cut it. We're headed in 2020. This is a new decade. You would not survive. I'm telling you, you would not survive, which y'all already know, without multiple streams of income. It ain't happening. The cost of living is going up. Minimum wage is not going up. Your damn salary is not going up. It's not going to be enough for you to sustain the life you want to live, which is paying off your personal debt, being able to invest in a business and doing something that you love to do, being able to travel and go places you want to go. Last year, we've been traveling all over the world, did a trip or two every month, using this formula, making passive income owning my own business, leveraging credit, having excellent credit, being able to go do whatever I want to do. Simply because I worked the blueprint. You don't need no damn degree for this. You don't need to be Einstein to do this. Too many people overthink the play. When you want to really make some change in your life, you want to be successful, you want to get new results, you don't have to overthink it. All you have to do is find a person who has the results that you were looking for and go to them just like my mentor says, Bob Proctor, do exactly as they say. Find a person that got the results, figure out what it is, do exactly as they say, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to have the same results that they got. Successful people love to give information. Now, of course, me and my team, McAdowell Management, T-Car Capital Group, Prime Legacy Holdings, Flawless LLC, Iconic Television, associated with so many businesses that are doing great things. We can really be off, leveraging this information, do what we want to do. But honestly, guys, the passion that we have for this and actually knowing how easy this really is, we really have no choice but to give this out to people and really show people that we was once in these places, that we were unhappy with our situations, and we really tapped in and worked the plan, and it's worked out, and it'll work out faster than what you really think if you really tap in. This is the Get It Out the Mud blueprint. This is what's going down in 2020. If you want more information, you want more details, you got to go ahead and tap in. Holla at your boy. It's Mr. CJU. It's going down. Hap.
H-time. Say, I got my legs sitting low like a Honda Civic.